Hey, welcome to another episode of Dohk Nun Reactz. Only we meshing up with the Villain News Network. We
The
gonna give y'all some
VNN.
sports and shit in the building. We
Yeah,
gonna give y'all that today. We gonna be talking
yes,
sports today, and we gonna talk some other shit today because we on our shit
yes,
today.
yes.
Um,
On our
I
shit
am your
today.
host, Nun Flyer, aka Enigma in this bitch.
Yes,
My
sir.
co-host on the blackout though. My nigga on the
Boom, bang,
blackout.
boom, bang.
Doc Holler, aka Victor Freeze, man, the coldest one in this bitch.
Yes,
How you
sir.
doing, baby?
Hey, I'm doing fly, none fly. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, let me tell you like this, man. I know some of the chat is probably thinking like, why the fuck we looking at black screens right now while these niggas is talking? But uh, I'm gonna just say this: we in solidarity this week, ladies and gentlemen. We're in solidarity because the biggest fight of the century is going down this Friday on Netflix. If you guys got it, please go ahead and get it. If you don't got it, please go on and get it. You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna be locked in for show, for show, for show. Mike Tyson, Jake Paul. So we in solidarity on the blackout with Mike Tyson to knock this nigga out, and he gonna be looking like this for at least 6 months. He ain't even gonna be able to open up his eyes. That's what I'm gonna say. But you know what? First, we want to just go ahead and pop it over to some of the sports. What we had cracking over the weekend, my dude?
All right, so this weekend, right? We had a pretty live ass sports day. Pull this shit up. We gonna start
Yes,
with
sir.
football, baby. First of all, shout out to my Finns, baby. We got us a win
Woo-hoo!
against the goddamn Rams. I was in the
You know.
building in that game. We was in the house
Mm-hmm.
so far. Thank you
Yes,
for
sir.
hosting us while we kicked y'all ass. But yeah, man, that was a dope ass game. We got that one in. Hey, we got some good shit happening, bro. I have to go in there like that. We got the Bengals, Ravens. The Ravens barely beat the Bengals, bro.
Really,
Barely.
really.
By a point, nigga. You know what I'm
Now,
saying?
isn't this like their second meeting of the year?
Um, I believe so. They are in the same division, so it could
Yeah.
quite possibly be. But I think they split 1-1. I'm not sure though.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I'll have to look that up. Um, whenever I find my goddamn phone, because it's somewhere around here. Anyway,
I did it. Mm-hmm.
Giants and the Panthers finally beat somebody. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying? They beat the goddamn Giants. How about that? The Giants is going for that number one pick, though. They shouldn't have never let Saquon Barkley go. Stupid mofos.
Hey, listen, man. We already know how politics work in the sports industry.
Yeah, that was some stupid shit, though. Patriots beat the
Well, you know
Bears, bro. What's
that's
going on
probably
with
because you know
young?
what they probably trying to go after Shador. You know what I'm saying? I think ain't he coming up for the draft this year?
Yeah, but he ain't. To me, okay, Shador's though. Niggas just gonna hate this, but nigga, Shador's cool and all that shit, but he ain't the best quarterback in the fucking draft. That's for sure. Um,
Mm,
There's a few of them coming out though. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Shador is hot. The boy in Miami is hot. The
Yep.
boy in Florida State is hot. The
Yep.
Texas boy Heward is hot.
Whoop.
Uh, um, the fucking quarterback for Indiana is hot.
Bang bang.
It's quarterbacks doing their shit a little bit. Um,
Wobbledy dabbledy.
but yeah, I will put Shador in the top three though. Best quarterbacks coming into the draft. He's not number one though. I don't think he's
Oh
number
yeah.
one.
So then, what and what round do you think he's going to go? Now, if he's not number
No,
one,
he's
where do
gonna
you think?
go. He's gonna go in the first round. He's gonna
Yeah.
be one of the first quarterbacks pulled off the board. That's for fucking sure.
Now, is
Now,
he
I
top
just don't
five,
think he'll
top
be the
10?
number. Yeah, hell yeah. I think he's top three picks. Fuck yeah.
Okay.
I just don't think he'll
Okay.
be the number one pick. I don't think he's
Okay.
the most polished. I think, um, I'm not gonna call him a work in progress because the man do his shit. But the NFL game is different. He's gonna have
Yeah.
to adjust. It's gonna be a different thing. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, suppose he ain't being coached by his father.
Mm-hmm.
That could lead to other shit because what pops around, he can rein you in. You don't get the big head, blocker. But you get around another coach, and you're like, you can't tell me shit. You know who my daddy is? You know what I'm saying? Type of
Yeah.
shit. I don't know, but either way it go though, definitely top three. I just don't think he's one. You
Now,
know what
what
I'm
is
saying?
Shador? And this is just because I want to. I just want to say it because I fuck it. I'm gonna just say it. So, what if Shador pulls his dad in as the head coach for whatever team he does? Like, ain't that like some old LeBron Bronny shit? But in
Well,
reverse,
no, see, yeah, but no, that's what like a little bit of the buzz is. They talking about so say like Dallas, for instance, who's definitely gonna fire their head coach next year. But they supposed to be getting Bill Belichick. But hold on though. So say Dallas, right? Because I know they finna fire their head coach. So say Dallas comes and they in a position to pick Shador. You don't think
yeah.
they gonna holler at Dion to be the head coach?
I mean, if Jerry Jones was smart, hell yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. And then just look what he did with the Colorado program in 2 years. He got the motherfuckers bowl eligible in 2
Ooh,
years.
wait a minute. But wait a minute though. Let's rewind this real quick because you know Prime did think it was all good and all swell. And then Jerry Jones told him, shook his hand and told him that you out of here, dog, like with no warning. So
No. We're
that
not.
still might be some lag.
We're not going. We're not going. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that
I'm just
because
saying.
listen. So listen though. So this is what on the waivers too though. I don't know how true this is. Don't quote me, boy, because I ain't said shit, right? But
Easy E 1985.
if they were saying if that play could be made, Dallas is definitely gonna be the motherfuckers that can play because that's Dion said that Dallas is one of the few places that he wanted his son to play. He said Dallas, he said Pittsburgh, he said San Francisco, he said a
all the
couple
places
other
he
teams,
played.
but right, exactly, basically Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Right. So they got hellified action if they can get that pick though. Like if they're in that position, I think they'll try to pull Dion up. Like the motherfucker know how to coach. That's for damn sure. He is a leader of
Finn
men.
Nation, if
You know
y'all
what I'm saying?
smart, nigga, go get this nigga, Finn Nation. We need him, man. Let Tom Bellotta sit in the background for a little bit and put in Shador. Man, that's just me.
It'll be the opposite. We got to roll with tour for at least the next 2 years, 3 years, I think. Well, we don't got to, but according to the contract. But shit, we get Shador and have that motherfucker sit for a year or two, trade two off, and bump Shador up, and then get Dion to come coach that nigga. You know what I mean?
Yep. And then
what better place than Miami, right? You know what I'm saying?
The sunshine, the good air, the water. Cuba's only over a little bit out the way. Puerto Rico the other way. I mean, shit, Africa's a little bit down the street. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hell, then you could come down to Atlanta, Alabama, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You in there like swimwear.
Yep. So I think that would be dope. But I can't say this though. It's gonna be interesting to find out where that nigga land next year though.
Yeah, for sure.
Your boys, where them boys at? The Bears, man. What's up with Caleb Williams, bro? This nigga's supposed to be that shit. Why you ain't doing that shit, homie?
The Bears.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't he supposed to be him though?
Listen, I couldn't tell you nothing about it because I haven't really been on the seasons. I can't lie. I haven't been on football season since football season had season on it. You know what I'm saying? When you were still able to hit a nigga and not get a penalty for it. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't been really watching it since I don't know shit. 22.
Oh man, I am football. I've been on this shit, and this nigga need to go back to painting his nails or something, or stop one or the other. I don't know, but he's supposed to be doing this shit, and he ain't doing his shit. And that's crazy.
So don't ask me no questions. I tell you no lies, my brother. What else we got in the scores though, my G?
We got the Bills, Colts. Of course, the Bills beat the shit out the Colts. We got the Vikings, Jags. Of course, the Vikes beat the shit. Well, they didn't beat the shit out the Jags, but of course they beat the Jags. Chiefs, of course they won. They cheating for the Chiefs. Hey,
I told you it's supposed to be the Kansas City Raps, not the Kansas City Chiefs, nigga. We done had this discussion already.
Right.
Shit. Patrick,
hell yeah, man.
But no touch. You know what I'm saying? Patrick should be able to sit at home and play the game from his computer or something like that. You dig what I'm saying? Because shit, the nigga don't get touched. Shoot. You know what I mean?
I can't say this though. He a baller for sure. Who else we got? Oh, Falcons, Saints. The Saints barely beat the Falcons. You see that the record and the Saints beat the shit out the Falcons. That's crazy. The Falcons, the Saints are 3-7, and the Falcons are 6-4.
Oh shit.
Right? They beat them by 3 though. 49ers beat the Bucks by 3. I thought that was gonna be a bigger win. Steelers beat the Commanders by 1. What?
Now hold on, rewind. Go back to San Francisco because I did see something online
What?
where didn't they have a little beef with the running back and the two running backs or something? Somebody just had a beef between amongst each other, and I believe it was San Francisco. Is that not a thing?
I haven't heard about it.
Okay,
They're supposed to be on the same team and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about it, bro.
Okay, then I might have been mistaken. It might have been basketball.
No, but look though, the Steelers 7-2. How crazy is that? And they beat the Commanders. Nigga, Commanders was the hot shit over there.
I mean, they only had that one play. Hell, after that, I ain't heard nothing from them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen nothing spectacular with the W's.
Yeah, the Dubs been doing their shit. What's my man name? Jaden Daniels.
Yeah.
Been doing his shit. He's a dope ass quarterback for sure. Chargers beat the Titans. Boo, nigga. Fuck the Chargers. The Jets lose to the Cards. Yes. Yeah.
The Jets
31.
Jets lose to the Cards?
Yeah, the Jets lost to the Cards. They lost big to the Cards. The Cardinals whooped their hair.
Well, you know, shit. Cards ain't been good since Anquan Bolden. No.
The Cards got that ass though, huh?
They got something.
Yeah, 31-6 over the Jets. We got freaking the Eagles. The Eagles beat the shit out of them.
Really? Ha
34-6, bro. You see this shit? 34-6, my nigga.
That's definitely past the sticks. That's definitely past the sticks.
Good shit out them boys. That's crazy.
Man,
the Lions is on their shit, baby. Hey, the Lions is on some real shit this year, man. Detroit. Stand
really
up. You know what I'm saying?
Because them niggas is mad. They should have been, they've been Super Bowl contenders for at least the last 3-4 years, bro. No bullshit. And I've kept up enough to know that.
Detroit
They've had a hard ass squad
though.
since then.
Yeah, they doing their shit. Shout out to Detroit. Low-key proud of them niggas. Who we got? Them Finn boys beat the Rams 23-15.
Man, I saw it. I heard you was there.
This. Yeah, I was in the building. I was all over that bitch, having a ball, screaming and shit. It was excellent. You know what I'm saying? And then we got the teams that had buys. Packers, Raiders, Browns, Seahawks, all had buys on this illustrious Sunday goddamn evening. And morning and afternoon, because that shit was on all day.
Damn. Nice.
But yeah, bro, this shit is getting crazy. I'm happy my fans won, but it's getting spooky for like Dallas and the Raiders and a few other people. Getting spooky for the moment, bro. Hold on, let me look for that's what I was gonna do. Goddamn in season score. Hey, Freeze, you froze up again? Nigga, you froze out. Like, you are gone. All right, but forget that nigga. Y'all, the play-in started today. In-season play-in started today, y'all. We got, where my start at? Bam. In-season tournament, I mean. Said in-season play-in. The in-season tournament started today. The Magic got him a win. The Pistons got him a win over the Heat. Magic over the Hornets. We got the Hawks over the Celtics. Really? That's crazy. Only by a point, but that's crazy. The Knicks, 76ers are in the fourth quarter. Knicks is up. Raptors, Bucks. The Bucks is up. Third quarter. A minute 17 to go. The Suns is beating shit out the Jazz in second quarter. 6:50 to go. Still have yet to play Mavericks Warriors at 7:00. Timberwolves Trails Blazers at 7:00. And the back half play tomorrow. All All I'm worried about is that Lakers Grizzlies game tomorrow. That's pretty much the only one I'm worried about. But you got the Timberwolves Trailblazers playing tomorrow. Suns and Kings play tomorrow. Wizards and Spurs play tomorrow. Clippers, Rockets, the Pistons and the Bucks, the Pelicans and the Thunder. That's gonna be a good game. That game's gonna be crazy. Bulls and Knicks, Celtics, Nets, Pacers, Magic. That's probably gonna be like the boringest game of the night. The Cavs is on fire. Cavs and 76. That might be a good game too. Yeah, man. In-season tournament started today. Shit's fucking live. I watched a couple highlights and clips and shit. They balling. It's a beautiful thing going on up there. So my goddamn co-host jumped ship. I don't understand why, but he did. Oh yeah, the fight of the century: Mike Tyson and Jake Paul, going on Netflix Saturday. Don't know the goddamn time, but it's on Netflix Saturday. I do know this right quick. Mike Tyson, my favorite boxer of all time. If he does not knock Jake Paul out, like, okay, he gonna win. He can win, decision, all that shit. That shit don't matter. If he don't put that boy on his butt, I don't know, man. I don't think he gonna lose. I can't see him losing. Jake Paul look good too. I've seen him spar in the fighting a little bit, but I don't think he gonna get Mike. I don't think he gonna get Mike at all. I watched their face off too. Hey man, are you back yet?
Yeah, hey. Hello?
Yes.
I'm back. I'm here. What did I miss?
Yeah.
What did
Everything.
I miss? Damn it.
Everything.
Damn it. Even the butt naked hula girl?
You especially missed the butt naked hula girl.
God dang it, man. Jeez.
I just finished I was touching on the Jake Paul thing. Jake Paul, Mike Tyson fight a little bit, but we are going to get back into that.
Well, what did you say?
No, I was just low key setting it up, letting them know what's going down Saturday, giving the people a little bit about how I feel about Mike Tyson if he loses goddamn fight to this white boy. You know what I'm saying?
And your take on him winning and losing the fight, Jake Paul. That is.
I think Jake Paul's gonna lose. I hope he get knocked on his ass. See, what I'm projecting in my mind, in my soul, is that he paid for what that nigga did to Nate Robinson. You see what I'm saying? Mike got to get that back for him. You know what I'm saying? Mike got to put the white boy on his ass because of how he did Nate Robinson. So, you know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with it.
So do you think that it will solidify if let's say that he loses, does that just always make it seem that he's just a joke regardless? Because yet again, you're fighting a man in his 60s. You're basically half this man's age. You're not even 30 yet. You're like 25, 26 years old. You feel me? This man is 58 years old, bruh. You feel me? That's one. So he's already out of his prime.
Hold on to one. Nigga, that's not an average 58-year-old man, nigga. That's not just any old nigga. Nigga, we talking about so you can't say that like that because
hold on though. But just I'm looking at it as from professional attributes and just accolades. Like, okay, so if Jake Paul loses, right? If Jake Paul loses, not only did you get beat up by a 50-year-old, what's supposed to have been an out-of-season person in their field, in their professional field, right? But also it goes to show that what you're doing for the sport is making a mockery or made a bigger mockery of the sport, regardless of how big the views were how big the gate is, regardless of all of that, you still tainting the sport of boxing with buffoonery and foolery. Basically, that's how I look at it. If you lose,
So I think for Jake Paul, win or lose, if he takes more serious fights and win them, he can be a boxer. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think this will make or break his actual like professional career, because if he loses Mike Tyson, it's expected him to.
Yeah, it's Mike Tyson, of course.
Right. Exactly.
But what does it do to Mike if Mike loses?
Nothing, because Mike is solidified, man. Like I said, I don't think it tarnishes his reputation at all. I think if he does lose, everybody go blame it on the age and all this other bullshit they go use to excuse the nigga for losing, right? But I don't think he will. But if Mike Tyson lose, then it really don't matter, because this nigga's already solidified as one of the greatest boxers in fucking history.
Yeah, but I feel like that's going to open up the floodgates.
Of what though?
But for the wrong type of competitors to come into boxing. I believe it's going to end up like almost like how the NFL is, how the NBA kind of changed up. Not as physical as it could be and as it once was, even though you're still punching a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like you're going to get a whole lot more fugazi type of athletes coming into boxing because they see that Jake Paul defeated something and as big and as powerful and as strong as Mike Tyson.
So let me tell you how boxing works, right? Niggas fight who the fuck they want to fight. They don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, if they don't want you in, they ain't gonna let you in. There ain't nothing in no law stating that you gotta fight who they throw in front of you. You fight who you pick to fight. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't think that'll ever happen.
Yeah, but if you're trying to be a serious boxer, because see, Jake Paul he's only had 6 fights. He's like, or 7 fights. He's like 6-1 or 5-1 right now, bro. Right?
He's still young though. He's still young.
You haven't fought nobody, like you haven't fought not a top 20, not even within a top 50 contender that's within your age range, within your limits. You know what I'm saying? You haven't fought no real boxers. You fought a basketball player. You fought a YouTuber. You fought a motherfucking old ass Anderson Silva that was not even a boxer. He's an MMA fighter, so he couldn't use half his weapons and techniques. And then you fought this washed up welterweight nigga who wasn't that good in the first place.
Right. So for sure that's great. But what I'm saying is this right quick, right? For him, win, lose, or draw with this fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
If he takes more serious fights, like more serious competitors, like actual boxing competitors, like WBA, WBC, WBO ranked boxers, and he wins, you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I think if you take it serious, he can do the shit. He's a fighter for sure. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nothing to train a nigga up, and ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna say he like gonna be the baddest white nigga in the world, but I'm just saying, like, if he wanted to, he can give it a honest go at being a professional fucking boxer, because he put in the work and he look good. He can fight.
Exactly what you said. But see, look what you said. Exactly. And I wasn't trying to take it there, but I'm glad you said it just off the sheer fact of really what it is and how we as America look at shit and view shit and put shit together. They'll be looking at him as the baddest white motherfucker in the world. If he beats Mike Tyson, he gonna try to take over that fucking name like a fucking idiot, but we know he ain't. You feel me? But see, but this generation and the tomfoolery of the people will allow that to happen if he wins. You should call yourself Iron El Gato or whatever the fuck.
So look, my nigga, remember they tried that bullshit with, what was that nigga named Tommy Morrison, Tommy Guns, that fucking white dude that was on the Rocky and all that shit, and he couldn't beat a motherfucking egg if they paid him to. You remember that nigga?
I remember that nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, you can't. It's always it's always good until it ain't, right? So, like I said, I don't think he's gonna be the best white guy you ever seen box, but I think he can give it an honest go of it for real. Like I think he can fucking, if he just stick to the program, man, get better trainers or professional trainers to putting, physically in terms of body size and all this shit where he need to be. Somebody work on the skills, man. He take the shit serious. He can win him a belt. And get knocked out by old ass Canelo Alvarez or some goddamn body. I don't know.
Yo, did you see the shit on YouTube today?
Wait, what shit? Which ones?
So they did a live event. They're doing live events all week until Friday because Friday is the fight. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I thought the fight was on Saturday.
No, it's Friday.
Friday. All right.
It's Friday on Netflix. 5 Pacific, 7 Eastern or some shit like that, 8 Eastern. But they did a little open gym, open session sparring situation this evening. They interviewed them, you know what I'm saying, and did the whole thing. And
are you talking about the one when Killer Cam interviewed him?
No, not that one. I saw that too, but that was ridiculous. Did you see how he tried to give that nigga a pigeon? And that nigga was like, bro, I'll take this pigeon and feed it to my falcon. You know this shit.
Yeah. And the pigeon was all skinny and crazy looking and shit.
Right. And
the pigeon looked scared. Hey, that motherfucker looked scared. Like Mike Tyson grabbed, That motherfucker was shaking and shit like, what the fuck is going on here? Yeah,
that's why Mike said I can't take this bird. He said, first of all, good tactic though. That was a good tactic, Jake. You try to pull out his heartstrings, try to nigga a bird. Because we all know about his stories. See, one thing I've seen and I've been paying attention to Jake Paul is his ability to try to get up under Mike's skin. But see, what he fails to realize is that you fucking with a grown man with grown man strength. You're fucking with dad strength. You're fucking with Iron Mike Tyson. This nigga don't give a fuck about none of that shit. He sees only you, and he's envisioning your ass being put on the ground with his hands punching through your fucking face, my dude. Like, even in that interview, you kept hearing him say, this kid is delusional. I'm really about to fuck you up.
What I think, fucking, what's that nigga name? What's the white boy name again? I was just brain farted. Bam, Jake Paul. I was about to call a nigga Logan Paul. I don't know why. That just popped up.
They're both tools. They're both tools in the same bag in separate situations.
But listen, so Jake Paul, right? I believe he is sorely underestimating the evolution of Mike Tyson, right?
Yeah.
This nigga Mike Tyson is a different nigga than he was back then. He's more of a thinker. He's more calculated now. And I think that and I think that Jake is underestimating that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's gonna be what fucks him up. You know what I'm saying? Because Mike is gonna pick him apart on some you ain't know about this one type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and his trainers. I mean, okay, you guys got to do what you got to do. I mean, listen, I understand it. You have to go in there with the utmost confidence, like you can spar with this nigga, and you doing all the spelling. See, you got to be careful. Excuse me. You got to be careful what you say because, like they say, our words are like spells and wizardry and witchery and shit like that. Where when you say shit in the universe hears it and then it puts it in motion. So he keeps spewing and sparring and saying how he's gonna knock Mike Tyson's. It's written, nigga. Maybe in another multiverse that is true, but in this one today, I do not believe that's going to be the case. I believe
hey man, you got
3 rounds. Huh?
You gotta let that nigga live in his truth, dog. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta let that nigga live in his truth. And Mike Tyson's gonna rock that nigga bells like LL Cool J, homie.
I'm gonna say, what are they going 10 or 12?
No, it's like 5-6 rounds, bro. 3 or 4
Oh, so
rounds.
they ain't even a full. Okay, so yeah, all right. Nah, they probably go pull a draw there. They finna fuck around and play with each other. They ain't finna. I thought it was some
I
actual shit.
don't. Nah. They're going. From what I
I
understand,
thought
they're
they was
going to
gonna
be
have to. I
wearing
thought they was
headgear,
gonna
bro.
have to see what's happening. Like we finna drag a nigga into the depths of this young 11th round ass whooping to see where you at now, young boy. You know what I'm saying? How you ain't even got a chance to get here with this yet. You know what I'm saying? Like they
From
ain't
what
finna
I
do none of that.
understand,
That's some bullshit.
yeah. Well,
Okay.
from what I understand, it's supposed to be like 6-7 rounds. They're supposed to be wearing sparring and headgear. Like, bro, it's not even a
Nah,
real.
nah, 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 nah. I
I
thought
swear to God, that's what I
they.
heard like 2 days ago, man.
Oh man, let's look that up. Let's look up the score. I got a whole phone.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. Like
Look that
I
up.
believe that's gonna be some crazy shit.
Nah, bro, cause then why in the hell? Nah, it's an actual thing, bro. I think they're actually fighting like regular people. But either way, hell nah. Because if they didn't make fucking Mike Tyson and goddamn but they did have hit mask on, huh? When Tyson
No,
fought Roy Jones. No, they didn't, huh?
no,
So
no,
yeah,
they didn't. But
if they
Roy
didn't make
Jones
them
is a
niggas,
fighter, though. Roy
so
Jones is
nigga,
a
so was this
fighter,
nigga. This nigga's a fighter too. This nigga done have professional
bro,
bouts.
bro.
But that ain't got nothing to do with the price of tea in motherfucking Bangladesh. The rules is the rules. You know what I'm saying? Okay, what that say? Be
It says
contested
what?
at heavyweight. There will be a maximum of 8. Okay, so they're going 8 rounds. Knockouts
Okay.
allowed. Contestants will wear 14-ounce gloves. The fighter will not wear headgear. Good shit.
Oh,
Results will go to contestants' official records. So it's an actual bout. You know what I'm saying? It's an actual fucking thing. No headgear. They're going 8 rounds. 8 3-minute rounds. 8 rounds is good because I think somebody going down in the 6. So I'll take the 6. Jake Paul go down in the 6. It may not be a knockout, but he gonna hit the canvas in 6. Yeah. I think he go think Mike is playing with him. I think he go mentally lose this fight. Because I think Mike got some. I think he been waiting to try out some shit on nigga for like the past 20 years. You know what I mean? I think Mike been waiting to try out some new shit he done thought up for a while. And I think that's what's gonna be his edge, man. Just the fact that he's a different Mike Tyson. And I think a lot of motherfuckers are underestimating that. Man is evolved into a cold dude. So I think it's gonna be a good fight. Again, I think Jake Paul will hit the canvas in 6. Mike Tyson got to win this fight. Got to do this shit for what's my little nigga name? I just said his name. Nate Robinson, bro. We got to do this shit for Nate Robinson. You know what I'm saying? Mike, got to get that nigga for Nate. You know all right, so look, I want to jump off into this right quick. Bam, 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 bam. Your girl, Michelle Beadle. Oh, we gotta talk about this shit. It's hilarious.
He said, "Oh, I don't like this. That if the Nuggets,
I beg your pardon.
the Nuggets
That ain't what you said.
That was a good one.
don't try to get me on that. They might have to break up the team. Lou, are you buying that this is the last
That ain't what you said.
Denver Nuggets?
Biden, Beta, you're gonna be in trouble today.
Not fair. It's not even a thing. It's not even a word.
I'm sweating. You covered in the cloth. I got you. Ain't no gonna say nothing.
You covered in the cloth, nigga.
I thought I understood this whole thing, but I guess I don't. I need help.
Michael Porter Jr. recently said,
that's
"Oh, I don't like
crazy.
this. That if the Nuggets,
That is hilarious. The funniest shit ever. Hey, man. Real fluid. Fluid. I think she was raised by black people or dated a black person or something like that. Because her nigga was real fluid. It was clean. You know what I'm saying? No snags in it at all. She said it real smooth. It rolled off the tongue real well. And she cleaned it up real nice. Hella fast. But my boy, T. Lou was like, don't worry about it. You covered in the cloth. We got you. Like, they ain't even gonna be on your helmet about that. But we are, and it's just hilarious. All right, chat. Do y'all think she should be fired for that shit? Because I think she took a little heat for it. I'm not sure if they call her for her head, but I know she took a little flack for that shit. I don't think she should get fired for that shit. I think motherfuckers is blowing that shit way out of proportion because see, okay, I can't say that because I wonder if she was reading it off the TikTok and her mind automatically just filled in the blanks, boom, boom, boom. Because I know it wasn't no teleprompter shit. So, yeah, man, I don't know. I don't think she should be fired for that shit, though. I don't even think she should be hated for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So she was reading the Instagram comment, bet. And it was, so yeah, you got it for sure. She kind of walked into that one. She should have let T. Lou read that bitch anyway. She should have deferred that shit to my nigga T. Lou. Anyway, because she walked right into that one. Right into that one. That's hilarious. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, we had to talk about that. That was crazy as shit. Also, was that the show? I think that was our last topic. And my man done bleeped out on me. So he won't be here for the goodbyes. But yeah, man. That's another Dohk Nun Reactz, bro. Pretty much it for the day. My partner left, so on his behalf, hit him up on all the socials, on Doc Holla, on everything, and he popped back in. This nigga's hella late. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how are you, bro? You just be missing everything, man. I don't know where you be at.
Man, you know what had happened was, so then, and you know, and that's what happened.
That is the type of thing that happens sometimes, you know what I'm saying? That happens sometimes. Hey, I talked about your girl saying nigga on national TV. I'm reading the Instagram comment. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know we had to do the remix, right?
Yeah, I seen these earlier. I wonder how hard Jake Paul really hit. Because, you know, Mike is old. Get a couple shots of that noggin real good. Might put my man in Alzheimer's territory after that. I don't think he hit too hard though. Because I don't know about his. I mean, he knocked out fucking Nate Robinson, but I don't think he knocked out like a lot of other people he fought. My man's still fast too. He's still fast. At 58, nigga. Hey, you young niggas better quit playing, man. Y'all be thinking old niggas ain't got it. Oh. All right, y'all. That's it for the show, man. Do all the like and share, subscribe to this shit. Oh, shit, that's hilarious.